Alright, if my calculations are correct, you all should be in the proper places and the proper new streams. Twitch is still running on the same stream, so that should be fine. But all the YouTube viewers should be in their proper places. Use Adventures saying let's go in the mobile chat. Scott saying screw you, Streamlabs. Wait, what? Wait, which stream did Streamlabs join? That's a good question. Oh, did it do the mobile, dude? Oh, it did the mobile. God damn it. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Alright, that's fine. Hopefully everybody, you know, it's for everybody that was here before this part 2 started anyway, so that works out good. Except for Indy. We'll give a pass to Indy. Is she cool? Oh wait, she's in there anyway, so it doesn't matter. She was good anyway, so. Yeah, I told you she's cool. Y'all didn't believe me. Alright. So this one, this race right here again. Hideki says, you, Hideki? Yeah, you're pretty cool too, Hideki. Even though I spelled your name wrong. You got 2 H's instead of 2 D's. Or 2 T's. Alright, winner of this duck race is going to get their choice between either the Squirtle or the Bulbasaur PSA 9 from the 151 poster collection. Alright, it is going to be like a 15-minute race. Again, I need to get up, take a break, get some water, maybe grab a snack, and prep myself for a few more boxes, hour or 2 more of pack opening, and then I'll be back for some more. So good luck to everybody on this race. We're just gonna do first place wins, and yeah, appreciate all you guys still being here with me. Now let's see. I want to try something real quick. I need to take a look at something before I go into that. Let me see. It's probably too many to mess with right now, but I want to look at blocked words. Shit. You know what? We're fine. But what we are going to do is we're going to try to recreate that one morning early magic here. Just enough of that showing. See if we can get some people in the mobile chat. Alright. But people in the desktop stream, we're going for a race. First number I see in chat between... I don't know. First number I see in chat, I shuffle. 4. Yo, 4 from Crystal and Indy at the same time. Krampus, you were just a little bit late. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Snail race, and winner takes it home. So, in the meantime, if you guys want to rock smash that like button, would be greatly appreciated. If you want to pop into the mobile stream, rock smash that like button over there too. Also greatly appreciated. And I'll see you guys very soon to continue the stream. Good luck, everybody. Going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, I'm back. LC is the winner. Go LC. I get time for my eyes to start tearing up all of a sudden. All right, LC, my dude. Would you like the Bulbasaur or the Squirtle? Which one you want? No real swirls on anyone. So, really just a matter of your preference. Bulba fan? Alright. Bulba it be then for you. Congrats, brother. See what boxes Edmmond wanted. 12, 14, and 15. He also said if he hits an SP, hits an SP early, don't rip the rest of his boxes. 12, 14, and 15. Which we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. All right. We got 3 boxes of English Nikke for Edmmond. We're gonna see if we can hit him with something. Krampus, whoever's on the cue sheet. We are in part 2 right now. Part 2, 16 minutes into it. Thank you again to Krampus and all the other mods that have been working their butts off tonight, making this a successful stream and another great weekend. I appreciate you guys. Let's see if we can end it with a little bit of fire. After this, we do have Crystal up with a Nikke box, and then I will probably open up a little something for myself. But we're starting out with the Privity Unkind Maid SR. Just thanking the mods that make this possible. Heck yeah. Just so you know too, part of the donations, super chats, all that stuff, that part of that not only goes back into the community, like I said, but I do take care of my mods. The mods that be working to make sure everything be running smooth. I be making sure to hook them up with store credit, packs, cards, all kinds of stuff like that. So they do deserve it. They put in a lot of work, you know. And we got people like Krampus that's like, oh, I'm just here, I'm here for the love of it, I'm here because I enjoy your streams. And I'm sure that's true, but you know what, I worked as a contractor for 9 years, so you know what, I take care of people that put in some work. He says you got some great mods to keep the chat laughing. That they do. That they do. Oh, yeah, good call, Krampus. See, look at that. He's still helping out. Still helping out. Let me know that my ads are still on. All right, next hit. We got double boost leader. SR. I mean, he says all mods are great mods. That is pretty true. That is pretty true. Parkeshawar said hi in the mobile chat. What's up, Parkeshawar? Hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at. You got the double rare Modernia, Red Hood. But I can definitely tell that, like, it's about time to be done ripping, because my hands ain't got the same. The cards ain't gliding through the hands like they do. It's always around that time when you start seeing me like kind of pick at this. See when there's a middle card right there, when it's a hollow. For whatever reason, I don't know what it is. It doesn't work. Alright, but we still got one more possible hit. And here it is. We got Moran. Fair and square Moran. Oh, she kind of looked fair and round to me. Instead of fair and square. Alright. First box down, though, for Edmmond. Unfortunately, no SP out of that one. You got the Privity, Unkind Maid, Moran, and Double Boost Leader for the box hits in that one. She's like, come at me, bro. Come at me. Phrasing on that one, though, Michael Scott, I guess. Alright, box number 2 for Edmmond. That's what I was kind of thinking, Krampus, but you know, I don't know, dude. It's early. It's Sunday morning. It's the day of the Lord. You can't be disrespecting Jesus like that. LC says, how many mods do you got? Like 6, 7, 8, something like that, LC. They all kind of have like different roles in what they do, though. So they all kind of like handle like one part of doing something, whether it be managing chat, and then, like I've said before, there's a ton of behind the scenes work with keeping the queue sheet updated, managing timestamps and giveaways and stuff like that, so that way I don't have to double back. Because if you think about all the random cards and stuff I give out, you know, for pity pulls and hitbox pulls and stuff like that, it would be a huge pain in the butt for me to go back and like record it myself after the fact. So they kind of take care of it as it's happening to help me out. That way when I'm doing mail and stuff, I don't have to worry about pulling out giveaway cards. Especially nowadays where people have, like, you know, 5-pound boxes with cards kind of like smattered between different bags and stuff like that. That'd be a huge pain in the butt to have to go through and try to figure out all the cards that I give away. Pokey Chaser says good morning. What's up, Pokey Chaser? Hope you had a good night's sleep, dude. You back, ready for some fire? You got Scarlet Flash Scarlet SR for the first hit in this box. Let's see some hitties. Well, right now it is a little bit of a long shot on this English Nikke. But we got SR Maiden. Zakar kind of hit a couple big hits earlier tonight to take out 2 out of the 4 case hits. So, but anything's still possible, and Edmond's had some pretty good luck with the boxes he's gotten through me. So, let's see if we can do it. Come on, hands. I need you to work. Should have got some lotion. Gotta moisturize. Any C Rare, Triple Rare Plus? Unfortunately, Pokey Chaser, the C Rare or Triple Rare Plus from the last case, seems like I sent that out as a sealed box. Because we went through all the boxes for Rippin' Live and we did not hit one. But there were some boxes that we sent out as sealed. And right now it's Edmmond has a 50-50 shot. He's got 1 box left from one of the cases, and another dude that bought a box sealed has a 50-50 shot. We got Get That Peppa Off There. Say, what are you opening? This is Weiss Schwartz Nikke. Nikke is a mobile gacha game, and this set just came out in English. And he says 15 boxes, 2 signatures left, right? If that 15 boxes on the site, if that's what it says, that is correct. But there is 1 more box after this, plus Crystal's box. But yes, that is accurate. Looks like we're gonna have last pack shot. Chase says it puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again. We got the Golden Ship Mast SR. Alright, you still got 1 more box, 1 more shot. I guess 3 more shots technically. It ain't over. Yeah, shout out to Krampus with again keeping track of all the case hits and everything like that. That goes such a long way. Like I said, I used to be able to track case hits back when we only had a select few sets that we had to worry about. Now there's a bajillion sets that we got to worry about tracking all the case hits. Alright, one more box for Edmmond. Unfortunately, we did not hit an SP early and keep some boxes sealed. But maybe we can at least finish it up with an SP for him. Good luck, good luck. I do think people might be sleeping on that JP Nikke case. I do think. Given the fact that you can hit the AGR in JP, but you can't in English. That's kind of like a big plus to it. It's also cheaper per box. Also kind of a big plus. We got Helm Aquamarine SR for our first hit there. I would love to know though, because I'm pretty sure they said that there's only like 25 of those autograph rares produced. It's only like 25 of them, so I wonder how many of those autograph rares have already been hit. I wish there was a way to know that. Rapi. Chase says, sheesh, there's only 6 spots left on that Umbreon PSA 10 race. It is pretty close, Pokey Chaser. Pretty close. We did manage to sell out some races this weekend, which was good. Much needed, because we needed to get some fresh slabs up on there, so... that Umbreon ready to pop off here soon. Honestly, I've already got another Umbreon PSA 10 lined up. It's probably not going to go up right after this one sells out. Gonna wait a little bit for it, because there's probably a couple other high roller races I want to put up first. But there's already another Umbreon ready to go. Chapel. Dare you, Chapel. I double dog dare you. Speaking of buying in though, store is back open tentatively. If anybody wants to buy into anything right now. No pressure or anything, but might as well since we went into part 2. Chaser says, got 1 spot in the Umbi. If I win it, I have 5 Umbreons. This man with his 5 Umbreons. We got the Victory to Humanity triple rare. Oh, see, since I got 0, I just want 1. Pokey Chaser out here starving everybody of their Umbreons, bro. Tax the rich. Chaser. Alright, it's gonna be last pack magic. Red Hood. Alright, come on. Edmmond with the last pack out of 3 boxes. Can he go home with one more SP? We got Julia playing the violin. Sugar with a shotgun. Novel investigating the hitties. And you mad, bro? Yeah, a little bit. Little bit. Because you're just an SR. How could you do this to us? Shield chick. Edmmond. As always, you hit some nice SRs and triple rares there, but unfortunately, no signature be found. LC says, with my luck, I'd still lose. Oh shit, I forgot Damn, I don't know how bad the camera's been. It wasn't too zoomed in, but I never zoomed out. Also, I don't know, man. I don't know. I might need to put... Who was it the originals? It was Drake and Jean Bart up there, right? The other hitty... I don't know if it's just YouTube, like, blocking me on the algorithm right now or what, but... Feels like ever since I changed up the different slabs back there to different Azur Lane slabs, it's never been the same. People want Drake. That's what they want. Nowd says hi in the mobile chat. What's up, Nowd? Krampus, I do think some of that, I might need to go through the list, but I'm pretty sure Shiny, like, removed a ton of them. And I mean, I took a look too. That was the thing that I said, let me look at something before I went on break. And I mean, the words or phrases that I saw that were still there definitely deserve to be there 100%. Like, there's some pretty offensive shit that's in the banned word list right now. Chapel says, what's odds for JP? However many boxes are left, and there's every single hit left. Krampus did the math. He says 15%. I want to say there's 22 boxes. 22 boxes and all the hits are possible. Wait, actually. Wait, no, that SSP is gone, right? Yeah, we hit that SSP the other night. The Zoyo bro says, what is this set called? The set that you're seeing with me messing with the cards right now, this is Nikke. Boy Schwartz Nikke. Cards in the back are Azur Lane. That also does bring up a good point, though, Krampus. When did you start that sheet? Did we mix in a fresh case of Nikke? Like, could that SSP be sitting there from the last case? Because that was a loose box. Or a pack that I had for loose packs. So I have no idea how long those loose packs were sitting there. I was just wondering if you were keeping track since the last time we mixed that in, because it's been a while. That last Japanese Nikke case, been like a month or so since we mixed it in. It's definitely a couple weeks before English came out, so I don't remember when I hired you, what your start date was. Crystal, you're up though. Crystal, you've got a choice between how many boxes? 1 through 16, Crystal. 1 through 16. Do I have a 6? I do have a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, warming the hands up. Let's go. Siggy for Crystal right here, right now. Yeah. Pokey Chaser, you can't just be making cinnamon rolls and not share some with the class, bro. Getting scammed over here. Crystal says some hot SRs would be fine too. I mean, Crystal, I'm not gonna lie. If you want some hot SRs, Azur Lane Volume 2 is the way to go. I mean, there are a couple nice hot SRs from Nikke, but I think Azur Lane Volume 2's got that on lock. Snowbuddy rare. What is Krampus is saying something in a foreign language over there. Chapel, brother man, you did not have to do that. We got the Indies double rare. Chapel with the 5 gifted memberships going out to Canadian Trainer, JVG5 Gamer, Jack Shepard, Artist Rowe, and a Ghost Trainer Tyler. Thank you very much, Chapel, dude. Seriously, bro. Seriously. Much, 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 much love. Thank you. Feel like I need to get some energy here. We gotta get some energy. Alright, we got some energy. We're good. PokeFan 1462 says, what's up? How we doing, PokeFan? Welcome in. Got the red hood. Dono luck hype. I don't know if that works for. I don't know if that works for other people's donos, PokeChaser. I think it's got to be your own dono. Chapel's just preparing for when I look at my store queue and there's 17 boxes of Japanese Nikke I bought. You got the Blanc double rare. Alright, still no actual hits out of this box yet. Come on. PokeFan with the sub on YouTube. Appreciate that, PokeFan. We got Lion's Heart Leona SR for our first hit. Alright, alright. Come on. Where are them Siggies at? That is a Noir double rare. PokeSly AZ says, good morning from Arizona. Good morning from Indiana, PokeSly. I hope you're having a great one, dude. Next hit. We got the Crow. Come on! I have one more shot left in this box, Crystal. One more shot. You know, I switched over these new top loaders. The only thing I don't like about them is they come in the box upside down. I'm so used to the top loaders being right side up like that. I keep grabbing them and I'm like, wait, why won't the card go in? Also, kind of giggity on that. All right, 2 packs left. All right, you know what? Maybe we can make a little fun of it here. Maybe you'll have better luck if you pick the pack with the hit in it, Crystal. Which pack you think got the hit, left or right? Crystal's like, I didn't sign up for this. This is advanced gambling. Lefty. All right. All right, let's see if you were right or left. Left, right. You know, 2 wrongs don't make a right, but 3 lefts do. She was right, but it didn't bring the luck. No! Guillotine SR. God dang it. Krampus says do a poll. I think you can set that up yourself, can't you, Krampus? I'm pretty sure mods have the ability to start polls and all that shit over there. I'm almost positive. Polls or predictions, I think mods can do over on Twitch. Mods have a lot more abilities on Twitch than they do on YouTube. You're still learning? We'll learn quicker. Crystal, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I wish that was a hit for you. Do I owe any promo packs to Crystal yet? Oh wait, no, she just got one in the last box, right? Yeah, 'cause she hit that Dorothy. I remember. Crystal was bricked up over the Dorothy. I hate how I'm saying bricked up now because of fucking Tucker. I've never used that phrase in my life. Then Tucker comes in. Bones Dean says, "You still going?" Whoa, Bones, you know, Dark Echo Gaming's been known to go all night long, baby. Chapel says, "Got one box just now." Feel like he left a digit off that number. There's like a 0 or a 2 missing. Let's see. Yeah, it was just Chapel. Just Chapel. Going in on an English Nikke box. So Krampus, if you want to go ahead and take another box off the sheet. Also, let me know if I owe Chapel / Indy another promo. And Chapel, you get to choose a box number 1 through 15. So personally, if Indy is still awake, I would ask her because she has been pulling you absolutely fire, dude, and I can see why you married her. I pick, she's out. Wait, so does that mean if I pick a box with an SP, you have to marry me? You shouldn't have. All right, I don't know what number that was. I did not count it out for sure, but it was somewhere around the 10 mark, if I had to guess. Says sure, we'll go with that. You don't seem too enthusiastic about that, Chapel. Okay. Prep says they get one more box and then they get a promo. Yo, SRVE, what's up? Have you pulled a SEC from Nikke? We actually have not, SRVE, so gone over this story a couple times today, but I sold some seal boxes. I had a master case. We finished those 2 cases. I sold some seal boxes from the first one, and then 1 sealed box from the second one. There is the guy that bought some sealed boxes from the first case has got 1 box left, and then the dude that bought 1 sealed box from the second case, that box is still on the way to him. One of those boxes have either a secret rare or a triple rare plus. So we are unfortunately not going to get the chance to pull the triple rare plus or secret rare plus on the channel out of that master case, but No, so they're not. It's not guaranteed per master case. You either get a triple rare plus or a single rare plus per master case, though. So if you get a master case, you're gonna get one of the two. But yeah, triple rare plus is a little bit more common. First hit, we got turn up the volume. Knock off lightning. Holy Chaser says, what's the best promo? If I had to guess, because I have not looked at the pricing on the promos, Poke Chaser. If I had to guess, it would probably be a Nice, Rapi, or maybe Dorothy. Maybe Noise too. I don't know. So that's me. That's me going off. See, I'm still approaching this set like who's got the best titties versus who's more playable. Because playability does drive a little bit of the pricing in English versus just like collection purposes. SRV says my case had both of them. Oh, you were one of those people I saw on Reddit posting some God case shit, huh? Hashtag jealous, bro. Which oh, you said you got Modernia. The Modernia, that's pretty good, bro. Congrats, dude. I hope we can hit one here soon. We've not hit a Secret Rare Plus or triple. No, we did hit one triple rare plus out of Japanese for Nikke, I think. I think that was Nikke that we hit that in. And then we've hit one Secret Rare Plus out of Azur Lane Volume 2. We hit somebody the Rune Secret Rare Plus. Privity, the Unkind Maid. Purposes Amid. Wait, Modernia has a promo? Are you sure, Krampus? Because I swear we've never hit the Modernia promo out of like any of the packs we've ever opened. That's a Siggy, though. That's a Siggy for Chapel, baby. We got the Helm Aquamarine. Fuck yeah. God damn, Chapel, you are just slaying it, bro. I don't really get her outfit though, dude. She's just in a thong with a thick ass coat on. Well, I guess it's not a coat, more like a jacket kind of thing, but the outfit doesn't make sense. I think this is a pretty good card, Chapel, I think. If I'm not mistaken. I think she alright. Let me see if I can find it. Oh. Aquamarine SP is $400 on TCG Player Raw. Proof. There you go. Lowest listing $395 plus $1 ship. Sheesh. is good for BGS. Let me take a look at the centering there, Chapel. I mean, might just be my eyes. Right now, I don't trust my eyes 100%, but I think this side is just a tad bit thicker than the right side. So that little bit of difference there, I think, is going to get you a 9.5 on the centering. Could you still get a 10? Sure. Again, though, it's just risky because if you know that the centering is a 9.5, if you get one more 9.5 grade, you don't get a 10. So it's like if you already know that one is not a 10, you're basically taking a risk. You could certainly still get a 10 though if you want to try. Actually, honestly, Chapel, I think we got to have a call. I think I kind of organized your cards in a way that is respectable for what they were between BGS and PSA, but you've got a lot of nice cards going out in these next subs, so I think honestly we should probably have like a call or chat to just go over everything and make sure you are happy with where things are going. I would say tentatively PSA right now, but we can make a final decision before she goes out. But also, you know what I said what the deal was before I told you this, right, Chapel? Pucker up. Damn, dude, how many signatures did you and Indy hit tonight? Y'all were on fucking fire, dude. That was Zach. That was MSP. That was Zach. Chapel, I don't know if you missed these though. This was out of Yuzu Soft. Yuzu Soft for you. That one was also out of Yuzu Soft. That one was out of Gushing with Magical Girls. Oh, but that was MSP. My bad. That was Riku-chan. Why did it feel like... Wait, am I tripping? Did we really not hit that many signatures tonight? No, we hit a bunch of signatures tonight. Where'd they all go? Maybe they just weren't all for Chapel, I guess. I thought more of them were for Chapel and Indy. Yeah, it was Zach R and MSP that was kind of hitting big. Though, Chapel, you hit a couple. Jordan says, I took a decent nap and did not expect you to still be on. Yeah, that's how we roll, dude. That's how we roll. You also, I don't know if I just woke you up from your nap, Jordan, but if I did, it's because we just hit a $400 signature card. You know, I don't think it was this one. I think this is like the same art that she's got in like Union Arena. Somebody had like a PSA 10 of this art or this character in Union Arena that I was thinking about buying, and then somebody else bought it. Hey, you know what, Chapel, dude? That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man. There is one still, one hit left still in this box though. One more SR. Jordan says those magical girl cards are fire. It's a pretty fun set, man. Pretty fun set. It's a little bit risque / sussy on some of them, but I don't know. First time we were going through some of those packs, some of the faces on those cards were cracking me up, man. Actually, you know what? I think the real question for Chapel is, how many weekends in a row have you hit an SP? Not to say that you don't really go, that you don't go deep, giggity, on the weekends. But I want to say that's 3 weekends in a row now, Chapel, that we've hit you at least one signature. We got Snow White, Innocent Days. Or no, Seven Dwarves. In Snow White. Jordan says we watched that anime with the wife. And we were both cracking up. Wait, are you saying I could show my wife that anime and she wouldn't be pissed at me for showing it to her? From the way the cards represent it, feels like my wife would be like, what the fuck are you making me watch? She'd be like, you know, you could just go jerk off in the bathroom. UBB in the chat says, lurked for a bit in part 1, back with some breakfast. Did you bring me some, UPB? I want some bacon, bro. Who got some bacon? Hit me with some bacon. Michael687 in the chat. Yo, that dude's got some bacon. Michael687. Hit me with that McDonald's delivery. Unfortunately I can't get my wife into like basically any anime. Poke Chaser, I've tried a bunch of different ones. She's not an anime watcher, unfortunately. Her recent thing is Big Brother. She has been binge watching the shit out of Big Brother. And I don't know. The only thing I like about that song is the ending theme to it, because it's kind of catchy. Or the only thing I like about that show is the ending theme. Sorry. We got MNMN said hi in the mobile chat. What's up, homie? Pokey Dude, eBay or Amazon? I think one of them I got off eBay, one of them I got off Amazon. But yeah, somewhere, something like that. Both of them are pretty comparable in price. Last time I was shopping for one. Indy loves Big Brother. Well, all right, Chapel. I'm shutting up then. I don't know, man. I'm not really a reality TV show kind of guy. All those shows seem kind of contrived and a little bit fake and boring. She was watching it was like a reality game show called The Traders, I think. I think it's got like 3 different seasons. I did kind of like that. It's like The Traders is couple, like, there's like 20 people that start out, and a couple of them get picked as traitors. And the traitors, every night they get to murder somebody, which is just send them off the show. But before they do that, the faithfuls, the people that are not, or I guess even the traitors get to vote, but everybody gets to vote somebody out. And they're trying to vote out all the traitors before everybody, you know, everybody's murdered and stuff like that. Which was kind of cool. The thing I liked about it was there were some people from like past, they bring in a bunch of different reality show like game winners, like people from like Survivor and Big Brother. There's even like freaking Real Housewives and shit on there. Like it's a bunch of different stuff. And there is a little bit more, it's like strategy and game showy versus like just, I know Big Brother's got some like game show aspects to it, but a lot of it just seems like contrived drama from what I saw. Plus the host is catchy as fuck. God, what is that dude's name? The host of the Traitors, who is that? The Traitors host. Alan Cummings. Giggity. That dude got some swag. I'll say that. That man can put on any pair of clothes and rock that shit. He like every episode he comes out with like a different like crazy outfit. So wait. Oh, it is a Dutch series, you're right. Well, okay, it's based on a Dutch series, Crystal, called the Verraders? So they just stole the idea. Am I gonna fill out the last two for Rocket? Sneaky Fox says, I pulled 3 signed Weiss cards yesterday. It was insane. Yo, grats on that, dude. We've had some pretty crazy pulls tonight out of Weiss. So we just hit this, Sneaky Fox. We literally just hit this like 5 minutes ago. The Helm Aquamarine SP from English Nikke. We hit Exia earlier tonight. A gear from Azur Lane Volume 2. Tia from Nikke. We had some Gushing Over Magical Girls signatures get pulled. Some Yuzu Soft signatures. That was last night. Those two were last night. But I hope the signatures you pulled, you liked them, dude, and you had fun doing it. He says, I'm out with some friends. Did Chapel really just do it again? Chapel, yeah. Chapel just did it again. Well, I mean, it was mostly me, Indy. I'm the one that picked the box. It was mostly me. So. Did he text you? Did Chapel pick up the phone and he texted Indy? He's like, you won't believe what just happened. I got some hitties. Sneaky Fox says, heck yeah, I had some fun. The Weiss boxes are great and underrated. I agree. Weiss is a great TCG. I've not actually played the actual TCG to judge like the quality of the actual card game, Sneaky Fox, but it's fun opening the cards at least. You know, and yeah, there are a lot of sets based on waifus and stuff, but there's some cool anime sets and stuff like that you could still open. Dan, freaking Demon Slayer. Wait, they got Demon Slayer and Weiss? I think that might be Union Arena only. But there's Disney. Freaking man, Weiss has got a ton of shit. Sneaky, our best pull ever on the channel through the entire career of doing this, which is 3 years. Our best pull on the channel to date has still been, we pulled the Steamboat Willie from Disney 100, which is still our best, most expensive pull ever that we've ever hit. Yeah, I'm not responding to that one. Indy says, I gotta go. You all have a great day and great week. You too, Indy. Much love. DG and Chapel are eloping. Alright, Chapel, come on over. You get to tour the DEG basement, dude. Check out the mod cages and everything. Damn, that's got to be somebody we know then. Somebody that's trolling because he called me DEG and not... He called me by DEG, so that's somebody we know. Sneaky Fox says, you seem chill. Also, appreciate that, bro. We're 13 and a half hours deep. I started streaming at 7 p.m. last night, Sneaky Fox, so... We literally just kind of finished up the queue. I'm probably gonna rip a little bit something for myself. We'll probably do like one more giveaway. I do need to take another short intermission though before we continue on. I gotta pee. Jordan says there's Dan. Yeah, Dan-to-Dan's got it's like the second or third most release closest release set for Weiss. I'm not gonna lie though, I don't think the set's all that great. I mean, if you're a huge Dan fan, then maybe. A couple of the Secret Rares look pretty okay. Here's the set list. So you got Turbo Granny and obviously, you know, the chick. I don't even know. I think that's isn't that the other chick from, I've not completely watched Dan. Isn't that the other high school chick and she gets to transform into some shit too? I'm only like 8 episodes deep or something into Dan. So I think the main issue with the set is the pink hair girl. Yeah, the main issue with the set is like there's not enough different characters. It's like it's all the same characters just over and over. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I guess you got one random grandma card here and whatever. There's like other random one-off monster cards, but it's mostly just Momo and freaking Ken Sugimori, Turbo Granny. It's just the same couple cards or people over and over. So, but yes, there is a Dan set. Also, let's see. So this is a Secret Rare Plus. That's a Secret Rare Plus. Okay, so you can't pull those out of the actual set. This card is a trial deck card. That card's trial deck. That card's trial deck. Okay, also for anybody that does not know too, if you're ever looking at TCG Republic here and you want to know which cards you can actually pull out of the set versus which ones come out of trial decks, The trial deck ones will always start, so the set number is always like S or W, some number, and then hyphen. If it's got a T there before the numbers, that means it comes out of trial deck. So that means you can only potentially pull that out of a trial deck. Whether or not it's worth it to chase trial decks for those SPs, sometimes it can be, but I think it's only maybe 1 or 2 SPs per trial deck case. And I think it's like 10 trial decks per case. So, but yeah, if you're ever looking at this and you see a number that says T something something, that means it's trial deck only. Chip says, I just saw my mystery pack. Thanks for picking a good one. No problem, Chip. No problem at all, dude. Fergie's here. He says 24-hour stream again. Dude, at this point, had I not gone to sleep yesterday, we would be competing for the 36-hour stream right now. Actually, I think we would have broke it. Chapel says, I'm out. You guys have a fun, great week. You too, Chapel. I'm sure there's going to be another set, Jordan. People do like that anime a bunch, so I'm sure there's going to be another set. No, thank you, Chapel. Thank you, Indy. And, yeah, we'll see you next week. Let's see. Sneaky Fox says, have you seen the new Pokemon boxes coming out later this year? It'll be based on black and white. Yeah, every single card's got a illustration rare or special illustration rare. Yeah. Uno momento. Nurse Ecko wants to know if we're done. We're going to be doing one more giveaway. I'm taking a quick break, and then we're going to find something for myself to open, and then we're going to do that giveaway, and then we're going to be done. Isn't that right, Nurse Ecko? She didn't seem very happy about that. She kind of sexy when she's mad, though. Alright. Ah, fuck, the giveaway's in the wrong... God damn it, Streamlabs, why'd you have to do this to me? Timothy says the boss has spoken. I mean, she didn't say anything. She said no comment, Timothy. That means we can keep streaming all day. Alright, there's the giveaway form. If you're on Twitch or in the mobile stream, you can also jump into the giveaway by typing !ECKO. But if you're on the desktop stream, you gotta use the form, please. Not sure what we are gonna give away just yet, but there will be one more giveaway. I'll be back in a couple minutes though. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, grab a little bit more water, and try to figure out what I'm gonna open. So stick around, don't go anywhere. I'll see you guys in just a minute. Alrighty, I am back. But I still haven't really decided what I want to open, though. Still kind of want to keep with my theme of opening some stuff that's been sitting for a minute. I don't know if I want to do another Dragon Ball box, though. Oh... I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I would be up for a Japanese Nikke box, Japanese OP09 box, I guess I could shoot my shot at an Azur Lane Volume 2 box. So I don't know. You guys let me know what you guys think. Or maybe, I don't know. I probably shouldn't rip all three at once. You guys let me know what you guys think out of these three. Azur Lane Volume 2, One Piece 09, or Japanese Nikke. If we don't hit anything big out of the first thing we open, maybe I'll open a second one. We got 2 votes for One Piece. Caden with the sub also says One Piece. Timothy says One Piece. Jordan wants Azur Lane. Krampus wants all 3. Oh, but Krampus also goes One Piece. One Piece and then Azur. Alright. Alright, that's the deal then. One Piece, then Azur. If we do... Deal is, though, if we hit an alt-art leader, SP, or some odd chance we hit a manga out of that, that's it. Let me make sure I take these off the store real quick. Let's see what we could do. But brush my teeth or anything? I mean, when I woke up, took a shower, brushed my teeth before I started streaming, yeah. I don't think people usually stop in the middle of their day to brush their teeth. But if you want to come over here and smell my breath, you're more than welcome to. OP09. I keep saying this, but we are super due for a manga. Super overdue for a manga. So... I'm gonna dream. I'm gonna dream, and my dreams are gonna turn into devil fruits. And then we're gonna sail the 7 seas. Looking for some booty. So I guess technically, if my dreams turn into reality, then we won't be looking for any booty because we won't be opening up Azur Lane. So Sneeze says Azur would be cool. The only issue with Azur Lane right now, the Volume 2, is it's kind of a long shot for an SP. I think there's... I did not mix in a fresh case, so there's one SP left in like 18 boxes. So it is a bit of a long shot for that. Single Rare Plus or Triple Rare Plus could still happen, but... yeah. But I mean, I'm cool with Azur Lane Volume 2 got some nice SRs no matter what. I wouldn't be too mad at whatever. I have hit, I only hit one SP out of Azur Lane Volume 2. I think I just hit the Cheshire. I know the breast back there is from Volume 2, but I picked that up as an already graded card. Probably since 2 and 19 for Azur. That's got it. Did you miss the SP that we pulled earlier, Krampus? Is that... it was already at 2 SPs, I thought. Yeah, were you not here for the Agir? We hit that. So I'm pretty sure we're down to 1 SP in the current batch of boxes. Krampus slacking off. 1 and 19. Hey, you know what? I'll take those odds. Grab her by the horns. I'm a little bit jealous of that SP, but my chase from Azur Lane Volume 2 is still Hindenburg. I'd say Hindenburg is my #1 card that I want to hit or get. New Jersey would probably be second. And then maybe like the Shinano Secret Rares or SP maybe. That's a regular SR. Ben the Blunt Man Beckham. Yeah, dude, my hands are cooked. I can't even get the cards out of the pack anymore, dude. My hands are cooked from ripping all night. There it is. Kuzan. And Adios Suerte. I've had that happen before. You're using Google Sheets, Krampus. I've had it happen randomly before where I just cannot edit the Google Sheets for whatever reason on my phone. Damn, dude. My hand's really this cooked? Jordan. I don't know what's going on. My longest stream ever, Jordan, was 36 hours. Last year for my birthday, I did a 36-hour long stream. I think it's something to do with, I don't know, when it's ripping the Pokemon, it's not too bad. These other cards got some kind of texturing on them. Yo. Nah, that's just Blackbeard. Blackbeard SR. I mean, I've pretty much already done that this weekend. I streamed 12 hours last night from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. And now we're 14 hours deep in this one. So, all right, unfortunately, I don't think there's going to be a manga box or a double hit box, though, because we already got 4 SRs. So, I'm pretty sure this box is cooked. We'll see if we get a decent alt art or something, though. Nope, it's going to be a secret rare. Nikke Robin and secret rare Luffy. That would have been a good sign had we not already hit 4 SRs. I'm pretty sure we are done here. Unless, maybe? I guess there's always a chance. I don't think One Piece boxes come with 6 hits, though. Ever. Unless, maybe? Nope. We got Nami. And, Sakazuki. R.I.P. to the One Piece. They say the One Piece is real, but I'm not sure if I believe them. Y'all just picked that box because you wanted to see Azur Lane get opened. Don't even front. All right, also make sure you're in the giveaway because after this box, we're going to run something and give away a couple more cards, and then we're going to finish up. Krampus, your box count is also off. This is going to be... After this box, we're going to have 17 boxes left of Volume 2. At least according to my website. What do you do with a ticket? You chill, you hang out, and you'll see if you win. Nah, pretty sure Oda already said that that's not going to be what the One Piece is, Jordan. But it's not going to be some like powerful weapon or something like that. It's gonna be like proof of how the world works with the dreams and everything, I think. But Oda already stated that the One Piece is not gonna be the friends we made along the way or some shit like that. Yeah, I think that was a theory that it's gonna be a Straw Hat, something like that. Or I think another popular theory is that it's going to be a drum, because like the drums of liberation, and D being the middle initial of everybody, you know, that's part of that. So D for drum. But I think the whole thing is why Roger laughed and called it Laugh Tale is because like the treasure ended up being so meaningless that it didn't really matter. Is basically I think what I think they're gonna go for. So maybe in a sense it's kind of like a friends we made along the way kind of thing, but there's still gonna be a physical item there. Thank you for the sub. Himeger? Hopefully I'm saying that close to being right. If I'm not, I apologize. Yeah, when I ran out of, so I binge watched all like 1100 episodes of the English dub of One Piece in like a year, Jordan. I started opening up the One Piece cards on the channel when OPO 5 was out. Yo, Nightshade with the membership on Twitch. Thank you very much, man. All right, we will take that SR though. We'll take her. Nightshade, thank you very much, man, for the Twitch sub with the Prime. But yeah, I started watching One Piece when we were opening up. I think OPO 5 had just came out in Japanese. And I didn't know shit about One Piece at that point. I was just, people were telling me, oh, you should get some One Piece cards to open up on the channel, whatever. I was like, all right. And given the fact that the cards are in Japanese, I don't know anybody's name. So I started watching the anime and trying to binge watch it to start learning more stuff about One Piece. And yeah, I ended up watching all 1100 episodes in just about a year. Just about a year. Jordan with the sub on membership on YouTube. We got another hit coming out already with Enterprise? No, that's not Enterprise. Who is this chick? Bone Arrow chick. Green Greninja says, hey, I'm a new sub. Well, welcome in, Green Greninja. Thank you very much for being here. Like Renicar? Yeah. Yeah. There's a chick called Enterprise. Though I think her card art, she's like wearing scuba diving gear in this one. I don't know who that is. I've called her Enterprise before just because I thought that's who it was, but it's not. Gray Ghost. Gray Ghost is that chick's name. Rune double rare. Come on. I'd settle for an autograph rare right now. No Shiro. Jordan says, are you being for real? Because I know there's a character in Nikke that's like that, Jordan, where they're like the same character but like different timelines or something. I've not actually played like the actual Azur Lane game, so Belfast. Keep forgetting that you guys tell me that there's an anime for Azur Lane. I'll have to check that out. Fisher says, can someone explain to me what Frieza is doing on the screen? Frieza. Oh shit. There is a Frieza there. Dragon Ball characters are available as avatars, Fisher. You can be a Dragon Ball character as an avatar. What up, Tick? Double rare Nagato. There's a Bardock sticking there. Yeah. You can be a Dragon Ball character, but they have some weird names in the avatar program. Like the Pokemon is easy. You do avatar, whatever Pokemon you want to be, but the Dragon Ball characters have some like weird system. All right. We still got one more hit left in this box. We can still hit a crazy card, bro. We could do it. Last pack magic. For all the hitties. We got this chick striking a pose. I don't know most of these characters' names. Skipped a card, damn. But we got the big busty ram chick. Which I guess technically we did just pull some big hitties, but they're not signed. Damn. Always a long shot anyway, whatever. I mean, 2 okay SRs from that. Ram Chick and whoever that is. Grey Ghost is whatever, but the other 2. Jordan, so like for Pokemon packs and stuff like that, there's only like 5 cards or 6 cards in Japanese packs, so they're a lot less thick. There's like 10 cards or so in Weiss. Plus there's more packs per box with Pokemon. I don't know. The new Weiss Schwartz box has only got like 12 packs in them, so it feels like I'd probably spend more time cutting open the packs than I would just be ripping them. Usually I'm usually quicker, but again, I've been ripping cards now for 14 hours. My hands are capped. No, you're fine, dude, because I get people ask me that a couple times. And I should probably figure out a system. See, the other thing is, because like when I use the scissors to cut packs for Pokemon, I usually do like 2 packs at a time. It's harder to do the Weiss packs 2 packs at a time because there's more cards. So you know what? Let's do one more Azur Lane box. We could use to thin out some of these anyway. So right now the odds are kind of bad. Alright, for real though. This is the last stuff we're opening, and then we're gonna do the giveaway, and then we're done. For real. Chaser says, gotta go. Catch y'all later. Chaser, much love. Have a great weekend, dude. Thanks for hanging out, chilling with us. Damn, I can't even open the box either. Try like this. Go. B-Pop says, for real? He's just like me. For real. I'm about to start making a coffee, get ready for work. For Krampus, it's fucking Monday. Ain't it? Is it past midnight your time? We got the sword chicks with Noshiro and her twin. Princess says, I hope you get that Siggy. I hope I get a Siggy Rare Plus. Though I guess Hindenburg. I'd be happy with a Hindenburg. I'd be happy with a Hindenburg. We got the Agir Double Rare. Trevor says, yeah, it's past midnight by 5 minutes. Come on, hands. Work. Shimikaze? Shimikaze, I'm pretty sure. And Regensburg. Come on, it's been a signature night for everybody else. Can DEG get one? One for the homie.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
We got the French chick on the stairs.
Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no.
Thank you, Travis.
Go, 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 go.
Got the Sardinia Empire freaking thing. You. Ouch. The one of these is an SP indicator. I don't know if it's that one.
You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why to say.
This says the Trader's Shield.
And if you play that game, then you just
I don't think it's this one. I want to say it's the one that's like yellow color. That's the SP indicator. I guess we're gonna find out. Jordan, I've had to stop playing those because the AI song creator thing has started copyrighting any streams that play their AI songs. If you did not have a paid membership at the time when you made that song, you can't use that in a monetized stream anymore. It's bullshit. But if you want the link to it, man, I can send you the link. I don't know if you're in Discord or not. Send me a DM. I can send you the actual audio file. That should be fine. Cheshire Double Rare. Yeah, I think it's that one. That's the SP indicator. I think. Sneaky says either one of the signed Shinanos are personal chases. Yeah, but the Secret Rare Plus one's a little bit better, man, I think. Yeah, goddamn, we got the sussy ass Little kid. Get that out here. R.I.P. I don't even know what to do with these. Probably just throw them away. Yeah, this is Azur Lane. Zor Longli. Yeah, I should have stopped. That was a bad box. That was about the worst box you could possibly get. Literally one of the only sussy SPs, one of the insignias, and shit. Hey, you know what it is? It is what it is, Crystal. I guide people to a treasure that I cannot possess. Yeah, Krampus, I'll probably toss you those or something. Alright, let's see. What's for the giveaway? What's on the menu, boys? You know what? How about we do a little mix here? Some cards I just pulled. We got the Luffy. We got the French chick. Sussy chick, because why not? And some Pokemon. Some Pokies. Get you some Eevees. One Dragon Ball card. A couple Dragon Ball cards. Vegito, Goku. Oh shit, Krampus, I keep forgetting about these. And one of Krampus's... Okay, so these are not real cards, just so you know. Don't get this in, try to send this to PSA or some shit. I keep forgetting about these Krampus. Pikachu with Typhlosion. Alright, here's the giveaway. You're gonna get the custom Pikachu V wearing a Typhlosion hat. Blue Goku and Vegito SRs from FBO 2 Dragon Ball. Eevee, Glaceon, and Espeon EXs from Terrafest. Sussy Chick, French Chick, and Gear. Actually, that's not Gear anything, Luffy. That's just Luffy using hockey. That's the giveaway. So make sure you're entered exclamation Ecko or fill out the giveaway form. Jordan, I think they're pretty cool too. It's just, it's crazy how many people think that they're real cards. Like, if you ever look at like the Pokemon TCG subreddit or is my Pokemon card fake subreddit, those cards like literally get posted every 5 minutes. And it's like, no, they're not. They're not real. Yo, Crystal, send me a picture of that. I want to see that. I want to see that. Send me a picture of that. Krampus says I left Reddit for that reason. I'm still hard-headed enough to think that one of these times when I comment, I'm gonna actually make sense to somebody, but people on the Pokemon subreddits just want to be angry right now. Not completely unjustified with what's going on in the Pokemon space, but I don't know, dude. People just, they don't know what they're talking about. All right, 30 seconds to make sure you're in, and then we're gonna put you guys on a wheel. I mean, I guess it really depends on your experience, Krampus, because I mean, there are some subreddits that I definitely agree with more than others. Jordan, that's fine. I'll make sure that you're good, dude. Alright, we got that, and need this. Raider the Boston Terriers up and chilling with us. Damn. Alright. Sort by name. I don't see any duplicates in here. I think everybody's good. Should be good. I mean, you're in there, bro. You're good. You're right there. Alright. Wait, Nightshade is Jordan? Oh, shit. Yeah, okay. Thanks for saying that, because I would have missed that. Yeah, I know I stream on 2 platforms. The only thing I ask with the giveaway is just enter on 1 platform at a time. Unless I say it's okay to enter on both. 45 second spin, alright? I'm not looking at the wheel. I'm gonna wait until I see somebody say Hitties in chat. That's when I stop shuffling. Nobody's gonna say it. Close enough, Krampus. Alright, good luck. Here we go. Everybody that just woke up, welcome to the Hypno Wheel. You are now under Dark Echo's control. Damn, that watching that actually kind of made me dizzy a little bit. Round and round we go. Green Greninja or Fisher? Fisher? Fisher! You even get to see it because I don't have it up in the mobile chat. Fisher, are you still here? Ben says hello.
Hello there.
Alright, the question is Fisher still here though? He was here not too long ago. He was the last person to type in mobile chat before Ben. But that was also when I was still opening this box, so I gotta give him a second, Kravis. Alright, Fisher, my dude. Starting right now. You have 30 seconds to say something. I'm usually okay waiting a little bit longer, but it is 9:30. I gotta go. Ben says, I just subbed and liked this video. Appreciate that, Ben. Much love, bro. Much love. We're about to be finishing up the stream, but I'll be live again next weekend, Friday and Saturday, 7 p.m. Central to whenever the hell we finish up stuff for the night. On both nights. Alright. Next. Oh, I should have probably turned down the spin time. Too late now. Nah, Krampus, the plan is two weeks from now. 2 weeks from now is when I should be taking the weekend off. I'm still most likely going to be here next weekend. This is looking like Raider or Greninja. Oh, this is gonna be close, dude. That's gonna go to Greninja. Damn, I was calling out Raider. I thought I was gonna stop. Green Greninja, are you still here? I haven't seen that man chat in a minute. He might be gone too. Green Greninja, you got 30 seconds. Ben, this is a giveaway. Giveaway for some cards that I put together. We do a bunch of giveaways throughout the stream. This is the last one we're doing for the night. Unfortunately, you showed up a little bit after the entries closed, Ben, so it's not really fair to let you in. But, like I said, if you come back while we're streaming, we do a lot of giveaways throughout the streams. I've given away, I don't know, $200 to $300 worth of stuff this weekend. So, all right. Third time's the charm. It does if you make it, Jordan. Sneaky Fox. Sneaky Fox was in the mobile chat. He was talking about the Azur and the Nikke and stuff. Sneaky Fox, you still here? But yeah, Jordan, so you can see right here that you can either choose to remove or you just close the box. If you don't remove them, then they're still in there for the next spin. Alright, Sneaky Fox, you got 30 seconds. LC says I'm dizzy. Me too, dude. Guillermo says it's gonna turn into an elimination wheel. Somebody's gotta be here to win. Alright, that's it for Sneaky. Alright, four times charm. They must have got that phrase wrong when they coined it. That one should be good. Timothy H. Timmy! Pretty sure he's good with the membership no matter what. Double check that. Pretty sure he's still 2-2, right? Oh, he's here anyway. Still want to double check that. Wait. No? Tier 1? That's fine. Alright, Timmy Turner. You got the Typhlosion Pikachu, Eevee, Espeon, Glaceon, Blue Goku, and Vegito from FBO2, French Chick, Sussy Chick, and the Gear. Why do I keep saying Gear something Luffy? No, it's just Luffy. It's just Luffy. Apologies. But Timothy, congrats on your win, my dude. Get that in your stuff. Addictive Viewing, good morning. Sneaky Fox says, yo. Oh, Sneaky Fox, no. Are you with me right now, Sneaky Fox? You weren't here to claim it. We had to move on. You got to be present in the chat to get the giveaway. I don't know if you had just stepped away or whatever, but you were also like the third person that we picked, so we had to get it moving. Oh, he's behind his stream, bro. He's behind his stream. Fuck. R.I.P. dude. All right, Timothy, congrats on the win. Sneaky Fox, my man, I am sorry about that. But I did tell everybody to repeatedly make sure they were entered and caught up to live. This I'm pretty sure I did. I know it's not your fault. I'm not mad at you, man. But we had to get it done because I gotta get off stream. So Timothy, congrats on your win here, bro. Everybody else, thank you very much for coming through to the streams this weekend. I appreciate you guys. Whether you hung out, donoed, membered, bought from the membership store, whatever it might be, I appreciate every single one of you. We'll be live again next weekend, like I said, Friday, Saturday, with some more fun and shenanigans, giveaways, all kinds of good stuff. If you need anything from me in the middle of the week, until then, feel free to reach out and hit me up on Discord or Instagram with a DM, and I'll get back to you when I can. And until then, I hope everybody has a great rest of their weekend and a great Sunday. I don't see anybody that's live right now. Pokestock's live. Pokestock's live. We're gonna throw Pokestock to raid, so you guys can join in over there. And I'll see you over there in a second. But until next time, guys, my name is James, aka Dark Echo. Love you guys. I'll see you later. Peace.